Yo, what is up, everybody? Artists and art fans, thank you guys for joining the show once again. I am your host, Zim Zimmer, and you guys are on Chatting with Zim. This is episode number 78, part 2, or hour 2, with our special guest, Timbosculpt, today. If you guys missed part 1, definitely go back into the IGTV, check it out, and it will definitely be up on the YouTube channel. What is up for everybody? Thank you guys for actually coming back. Shout out to Pug Stickers. Vinny D the Young Wolf is in the house. I seen him in here. And T-Toner 30. So all great artists. All are gonna be on Chatting with Zen. So thank you guys for stopping back in. As we wait for our guest again, make sure that you guys are checking out my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and all that fun jazz. You're definitely gonna see all the latest and greatest artists on there. Make sure you guys are checking out Monsters Art Clan. That's the crew and the homies. So check us out. We're here on Instagram as well as have our As well as have our own website. So monstersartclan.com. Check us out. Make sure you guys are checking out Seven. Seven is Life. Pretty dope homie. My brother Seven. He's also doing interviews with all the great artists. So check him out. Seven is Life, and Life with Seven is the name of the show that he hosts. So definitely feel free to check that out. Check out Dead and Laughing as well, and RTA, Respect the Artist. There's more about it in part 1 at the beginning of the show. So there you go. Get some listening in there. Like I said before, make sure you guys, just get ready, get comfortable. If you guys are drawing, set it up, put this in the background, crank it, and here's some cool combo with other artists like yourselves. Get a hit of that vodka or water. Yeah, that's what it is. Water. But thanks again, guys, for joining us. Let's see if we can go ahead and get our boy Timbo back here. If you guys missed episode 1 or part 1, hour 1, make sure you guys are heading back there and definitely take a listen after we're done here. There's a nice little fun facts with him and the homie Dreads from Dead and Laughing. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna say what it is. Also, shout out to Pug Stickers. Not only will he be joining us next Sunday, but he was the winner of our giveaway here. And he was gracious enough to go ahead and give it to the guest. So that's pretty cool shit, man. As I tamed... Josh for kicks. What's up, Josh? How you doing? As he tames his Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Oh, dope, dude. That's what it's about, man. Let's let me go ahead. Let's see, where are we? I don't know how to use this damn thing. Here we go. Now let's get Timbo back on. Let me send him that notification. Let him know that we are on. And pretty awesome first hour, if I say so myself, man. It's not every day that I get sculptors in here, and he's definitely one of the best. If you guys don't know, then make sure you guys head over to Timbosculpt here on Instagram. Super exclusive to the gram. And it looks like he's back inside the building. So let's go ahead and beam him over to the mothership. Let's see. Go live. And there we go. I send the request, my man. If it doesn't work, then send it right back. And of course, an hour 2, let's go ahead and open it up. Usually for my first hour, first time guests, I usually leave the questions towards the end. But hour 2, if you guys have questions, make sure you guys use that little question mark down below. Drop them in. That way we could share. And Bruce13 says he loves chatting with Zim in the background while he violently plays with himself. So that's great. Great shit, man. Great to know that.
Awesome. I like doing that too.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
you're not alone.
Make sure you guys videotape yourselves and DM Bruce13. Send all your videos to bruce13.art here on Instagram.
He'll love it.
He'll love it. He'll throw in that compilation. No, that's my homie Bruce 13 out of art, man. Make sure no mention.
His paintings are dope too. He's
Oh
a
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's definitely been leveling up, man, as well. So proud of that, bro.
Yeah, he produces work like every day. Every day, something new. It's so dope.
And as y'all can know from his request that he sent, you know, he's very out there, you know. But,
He switches hands.
you know, he's talking with Manuela and stuff. What a great way to open up this fucking show, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to fucking edit for the first time.
Do you really?
No, that's why it's called, you know, chatting with them.
Oh,
Unedited. I don't say that, but it's unedited, man.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Damn. Jerking off.
Fine. All right. So let's see. All my art comes with, well, you know, and he spelled comes with C-U-M. Nice. Just nice.
I like that.
How old are you again, you motherfucker? Nah. Nah, that's my boy Bruce, though. You gotta love him. You love him or hate him.
Yeah.
And I love him. So there you go.
I love him too. Awesome dude.
Yeah, very awesome dude.
Mm.
There's no in between though with him. All right. So.
But yeah, man. Are you working on something right now or what?
I'm actually. I was just working on that Goliath. I'm almost done with him. I'm about 95%. I just gotta add all the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, add some highlights and then frame it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. After that, then I think Earthworm Jim is next. And, yeah, man. I definitely like that. So
That's gonna be fucking sick.
yeah, that's gonna be ill. And I've been getting some requests to do my watercolors, so I guess people love the watercolor stuff. And
Dude, that Gizmo, man. I was like, damn, dude. That was fucking sick.
yeah, thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be back in my watercolor game for a while. We'll see when that'll end.
Hell yeah. I'm starting to do watercolors too again. So
you know, and that's a great opener. You know, I was gonna ask you in the last hour, which is gonna have time. It's like, is there any other style of art form that you would love to work on or try out?
yeah. Excuse me. Definitely watercolor. I love watercolor. I really want to start painting again. So it's been a long ass time since I painted. I thought about trying oils, but man, oils are fucking hard, dude. You gotta be like a Renaissance artist to use that shit.
Same. So I've been wanting to do that too.
Yeah. I think definitely the top two for sure. Watercolor, more watercolor. I want to get back into painting, like acrylics and stuff, like canvas work, pretty much.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Skate Devil. That's the homie Skate Devil. Shout out to you, dude.
Shout out Skate Devil.
Hell yeah.
74. Hell yeah.
But yeah, definitely that. What about you?
To be honest with you, I always wanted to dabble with the oils. I don't really see a lot of people doing what I do with oils, so it'd be pretty cool to try, you know, to do that fan work, that fan art with oils. I know it's been done, but I hardly see it. So
exactly, I didn't even think about that shit. That's dope.
You know, and you know, I work with my top three is watercolors, acrylics, and markers. So, you know, acrylics. You know, I recently got into something called gouache paints.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. Gouache paints too. Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. I definitely like that. It has a very thicky oil consistency, but very if you apply water to it, it has that watercolor type feel to it. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. I haven't tried gouache, so yeah, I really want to try that.
You know? Oh, and Louis Brown is saying, is there any art styles that you find hard to do?
Well, for me, when I started doing like realism.
Okay.
I would do portraits and stuff like that, and I kind of ventured off, and I started doing. I feel like my work is more stylized now. It's almost like cartoony mixed with comic. It's just very stylized, you know.
Okay.
The features are very exaggerated, and I find it really hard now for me to do like realism, like portraits.
Mm.
So that's definitely something I find difficult to do. I definitely want to do that again too. So definitely, yeah, like that, portraits and stuff.
Nice. That's cool. I for me, something I find hard to do is cars.
Oh,
There's something about those lines that it's like you gotta be on that. If you're not,
mm-hmm.
you know.
It's like those geometric lines, but it also deals with perspective. It's a fucking headache.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and then coloring, then that's pretty much where I would make up for it. But those lines are fucking hard, man.
Yeah, dude, and the buildings too sometimes.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've dabbled in that, and it's a bitch.
You know, now let's know a little bit more about you, brother. How about what about your influences, man? Who are your influences? You know, they could be living, they could be dead, they could be on Instagram, pros. I don't care, man. Just who influences you?
Definitely. I always have like my professors in the back of my head because throughout, even like I think I was talking about this earlier. In high school, my art teacher, she was very like, her critiques were harsh, man. Like if she liked you, she thought you were talented, like she would critique you like hardcore, like just fucking break you down. So I really learned a lot from her. Her and some professor, like my sculpting professor, my life drawing professor, dude, that guy, he would tell me straight up, like, hey man, you're not good, or like, I don't know what you're trying to do with this art stuff, but you better like change it up or think of something else to do.
What
like he would tell me, dude, yeah, but he's very talented. Like, he's out there, dude. He curates shows. His dad's a famous artist, or was a famous artist. He only did it because he saw a lot of potential in me, and he really like, dude, he broke me down. Sometimes I walk out of that class like, fuck, what am I gonna do with my life? Definitely him and my sculpting professor, like them. I always have them in the back of my head when I'm creating something. Cause I just think about, you know, their critiques, their advice, things they would tell me, like change this up or try it this way. So definitely they really influenced me. And other artists that really like influenced me, you probably see it in my work, like, oh, okay, I get it. Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy. I love his work. His shadows and like the placement of shadows and just his figure drawing, it's fucking amazing. Mike Mignola, Jamie Hewlett, the co-creator of Gorillaz. I love that dude. Okay. His art, yeah, dude. He also did Tank Girl. He's fucking amazing. Jack Kirby, of course. I love Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
There's also another artist. It's a Spanish artist. I forget his name. Francis de Goya. Yeah.
Francis de Goya.
Yeah, one of his famous pieces is Saturn devouring his son. So it's like this big monster, and he's like eating this body. It's like he's putting it in his mouth.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He does a lot of crazy like gothic art, like bats and shit like that. He's dope. A current comic book artist right now, Greg Capullo. I love his work, dude.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
Dude, Greg Capullo, damn, dude. The stuff he's doing with DC, fuck. Crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely, pretty dope. Pretty dope guy.
Yeah. And there's definitely sculptors too I love. Yeah. What's one? Simon Lee? Is that his name? I think no, Steve. So there's Simon Lee and there's Steve Wang. They've done so much stuff like Alien, Predator. There's these dudes called the Shiflett brothers. They're brothers who sculpt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're tight, dude. They're fucking sick. Like they're sculpting. It's almost like raw sketches. Like it's not finished, but it's like there.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. So them, yeah. So those are just a couple.
Oh, yeah, no, you definitely named a few, man. I definitely got to look into some of these, man.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
like Steve Wang and Simon Lee, you said?
Simon Lee, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to check those guys out, man. Sculpting is dope. It's something that I dabbled in for a little bit, but
Right.
it's I don't know. I find it's a crazy art style. You know what I'm saying? Very
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. Definitely a lot of fucking patience.
Word. Bruce 13 at Art is asking, what do you think of Sam Keith?
Sam Keith. You're gonna have, what work has he done?
I think he did the Max, the old
He's-
90s.
Oh, he's an illustrator?
Yeah, illustrator. He was with like Image Comics and Keith.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember the Max?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that shit's tight. The Max, I remember that. He, his face was purple or something like that. I don't remember.
Now, what was that?
The Max, would you have like a yellow suit or?
No, hold on. Let me.
Yeah.
Here, this is the Max. Let me show you right quick. I know you've seen the cover. That's my ugly face. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Oh shit! Okay, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking dope. Yeah, I definitely seen that. It's that classic early Image.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's
Yeah.
dope.
Bruce is. He also did Hulk, Spider-Man, Wolverine.
Mm.
Yeah.
He almost kind of resembles Capullo because I think both started at the same time probably because Capullo's pretty old.
Yeah, I think Capullo should. Yeah, he should have been in that business already by that time. So.
Yeah, because I think he worked on the Creed. I think the Creed. I don't know those. I don't remember. Yeah, man. Definitely. Oh, sorry. I keep interrupting you. My bad.
No. It's cool, man. This is part of the process here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there you go. You got your answer, Bruce 13. If you guys want to hit him up, make sure you guys contact him. His phone number is 708-555. Yeah.
999-111.
For real, exactly. 867-5309. There you go.
There you go.
Who knows it? Does anybody know that? 867-5309. Anyway. So comic books, man. You dig them? You hate them? I take it you dig them.
Yeah, dude. For a while, I was over it. Now, recently, I'm heavy back into comics, dude. I love them, dude.
Sweet. Who's your favorite monster there?
Damn, dude. That's tough.
Well, let me be more specific. Who's one of your favorite like Marvel, DC, Image, indie comics? It's like, well, what do you go lean towards?
Well, I love all that stuff, dude. But DC, man, DC does it. Yeah, for sure, DC.
Well, what about DC, man?
Man, I think it's just like I really love the supernatural characters. Like I love Constantine, I love Swamp Thing, I love Deadman, Zatanna, Etrigan the Demon. The real supernatural side of DC, like I just really dig those heroes or anti-heroes, whatever you want to call them. And I don't know, a lot of their characters just really stick out to me, like Darkseid, Batman's villains, Scarecrow's one of my favorite of all time. Definitely Joker. Yeah, that latches on to me more. Like I love Marvel, I love Fantastic Four and all that. But I think the magic realm of DC, the more supernatural side, that's what I really dig.
Okay, word.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, you said DC, so I think that's the end of the show, guys. Thank you guys for joining us.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
No, no, I'm more of a Marvel fan, man. But I love both just the same. If I had to choose one, it'd be Marvel. But I find myself as an adult leaning towards Image, man. Just because I love everything that Image did in the '90s as an adult, as artists. You know,
Yeah,
they definitely made a big statement, a big impact, and disrupted the
independent.
whole disrupted the whole thing. You know what I mean? So uh, I think I would safely say Image now. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, DC. Oh, through the comments, that's my friend right there. Like, oh, come on, dude, DC's the shit. I love everything, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Vinny's a big DC fan, man. Big DC fan. He's a lover. I joke with him all the time. So.
Damn. But going back to what you're saying, dude, Image, yeah, man, because how they came up was crazy. Just all these independent artists, they just left DC, Marvel,
Yeah.
do their own thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's I know Todd McFarlane had a couple of um, documentaries. So
Yeah.
check them out. I mean, I think one of my favorite all-time artists. So not just his art style, but just his mentality, man. The way he thinks as a uh, entrepreneur and stuff. It's fucking amazing, dude. Very inspiring.
Dude. Yeah. Fucking action figures, comics, games. That dude knows what he's doing.
Movies, you know what I'm saying? So he's branched
Movies.
out. Yeah, he's branched
Yeah,
out, man.
for sure. Crazy.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh shit. That's tough. I actually asked. I was talking about this a couple of days ago too. My friend said he wanted to. When we were talking about, my friend was like, "I want to come forever."
Oh shit, Bruce, where you at, man?
No, Bruce. I got a homie to hang out with.
Throwing my chatting with Zim in the background there while you guys are doing your thing.
I know, for real. Oh shit, dude, that's tough, man. Maybe teleport. I'll probably just go teleport. Teleport type.
That's a good one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that. That's actually one of my favorite characters, Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely in my top 5. So
He's fucking sick, dude.
yeah, teleportation is a great power.
Hell yeah.
Now, the better question is villain or hero?
Villain, all the way.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
Get that hero shit out of here.
Yes. Where's Ivan Sandoval when you need him? We got another one. You know, I always tell people, you know, my greatest villain, my favorite of all time is Magneto. You know, love the way he kind of, you know, took everything and is like, we're on top of the fucking food chain, and
right,
you know,
right. Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh man, it's like if I had powers, that's probably be me. I fucking full blown villain, no doubt
For
about
sure.
it.
Hell yeah.
You know, and that's oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sith Lord, T-Toner. Yeah, and I think it was T-Toner who said that, you know, I'm pretty sure it was him. If my memory serves me right. He said that both Charles Xavier and Magneto were based on Martin Luther King and
Malcolm X.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, so that's pretty cool. I was like, shit, I'm fucking Malcolm here, you know. Where have I gone wrong? I guess, or right, depending on your way of thinking.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, I know. Like that's another thing I really love about Marvel's X-Men. The whole X-Men is just like based on, you know, discrimination and fucking racial issues. Like X-Men's dope, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Some of the best characters.
Word. How do you challenge yourself?
You know, man, I just drawing wise, I always want to try something new, like different angles, different perspectives, draw something I don't normally draw. Yeah, I kind of just draw new things like that. Try to draw things that I'm not comfortable with, like I don't know how, because then, you know, you learn that way and you get better. And if it sucks the first time, then you just keep doing it. I think I always want to try to do something different. I don't want to keep drawing the same shit.
There you go. That's a great answer, and let that be a lesson for you guys, you other artists out there. Make sure you always go ahead and try something new. It's great being in your comfort zone, but you always want to go ahead and break out of that. There's other mediums, other styles that you guys might not know you guys are good at. You know what I'm saying? Or you guys might enjoy more. So definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then the homie Deladesso, dude. That's the homie right there, man. Doing for a long time.
Shout out to Deladesso. He says Timbo is the real deal. I think he is. I would fucking second that, man.
I appreciate that, man.
And keep going.
Oh, I was gonna say Deladesso. That's another artist that really inspires me, dude. Okay. Check him out. Like, he really inspires me a lot.
Yeah, will do, man. Desso. All right, cool. And let's see, Dan List too. Dan List too. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dan List too, I guess. We'll see that. Mm-hmm. It says, "What are you guys' opinion on manga, and do you prefer it over American comics?" That's a good question.
Yeah. For me, I prefer comics. I like manga. It's just that I think of like comics. To me, it's just like the drawing style I like a little more. But I do like manga, like Berserk and all that shit. There's some crazy shit out there that's manga that I love. But I think just for me, it's comics. Just the way they draw it, how it's drawn. I just prefer that style more. That's my answer.
All right. And for me, it says, the question is opinion on manga, and do you prefer it over American? So, my opinion on manga, I love manga. I love manga. It's I think the art style is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I definitely love that whole black and white color scheme. It looks very clean on the pages.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It kind of offers that, like, how radio or talk show is kind of like you got to use your imagination. I think that manga kind of brings that to the table as far as colors and inspiration. That being said, American comics is American comics. It's not only do you have that where some comic books kind of present the society or how it's going in America and stuff. You know what I mean? That's very involved in these comic books, but also the style and some of the storylines. They offer a much more realistic, I think. You know what I mean? In a broad sense, manga for me, at least all the ones I've seen, it's some sort of crazy powers and this and that. But
right. I will say I do like older manga or manga. Manga. I don't know.
Manga. I think it's manga. Yeah.
Okay.
I
say manga sometimes. I do like older manga, like the 80s, early 90s, like because how you're saying like storyline. Because like I feel like a lot of the manga in the early days, a lot of it was like based on like Hiroshima and bombing and nuclear war, like Akira, the manga of Akira. That a lot of that is really based on nuclear warfare and the bombing of Hiroshima because they talk about Neo Tokyo and all that stuff. So definitely the older stuff I resonate with more than some of the current stuff. Like how you said, it's like kind of everywhere. It's like out there.
Yeah. Do I prefer one over the other? No. I at the end of the day, I think I would like them both. They both have a unique place in artistic history. You know what I mean? As far as all that goes. So.
Same.
But I would lean more towards American because American comics, just because that's what I grew up with during my life. American comics. As I grew older, that's when I started getting into manga.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was high school. I think what really set it off, honestly, if you guys must know, was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh and Shonen Jump is what started it for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's where my love for manga came in. Let's see. Also, let's see. He says, being a new hobby artist, I want to improve my own style, but tend to get discouraged when looking at other great works. Can you relate to this feeling? And do you have any advice in improving?
Damn.
Uh, you want to take this?
I'll take it, man. All right.
And I'll add on to it, man.
Yeah. Because dude, you're not alone. We all feel that way. If you never felt that way, you're lying to yourself. That was a big problem with me because I wanted to be exactly like Jamie Hewlett, creator of Gorillaz.
Mm.
I wanted to be exactly like Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy. You know, I wanted to be them so bad. Like that's the way I wanted to draw, and I just felt discouraged. I couldn't draw that way. And even going through Instagram, you see people who are just crazy good. You know, and but eventually, you know, I just told myself, you know what, fuck it, dude. Like I'm just gonna draw. I just want to have fun. Like I just want to draw what I want to draw. Like I'm gonna look at the people who inspire me, but I don't want to like overthink it. I just want to draw. Like I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun creating. I don't want to think about what other people are doing on Instagram or what other people I see on wherever. You know, just draw what you want. Have fun, dude. And yeah, you're gonna kill it. And don't worry about your style. Like your style just comes. Like it, you don't even realize you have a style. I didn't realize I had a style until someone told me, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even.
Same.
I never had one. Yeah, so the style is gonna come. You just have to not think about it. Just draw and have fun, dude. That's all you gotta worry about.
Cool. Let's see. For me, I would. Let's see. As far as do I get discouraged looking at other great works? Hell no, I don't. Never. Never. Not once. No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Yeah, of course I do.
Hell yeah.
Something that I honestly say to myself, and I would advise, other artists to keep the same type of mentality would be to know that you're always gonna be better than somebody and
Yeah,
worse than somebody. You know what I mean?
that's true.
But it says, "Can you relate it? And would you have any advice in improving?" So the improvement comes when you repeatedly do art. When you practice,
Yeah.
and that's just for anything.
Practice.
Practice, practice, practice. I know it sounds corny. I know it's very cliche, but it's the truth. The more you do something, the better you're eventually gonna get. Uh,
Exactly.
any advice on improving? Besides the cliche work on improving, I would say do what you want. Do what you love. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm an artist. I could do portraits, but I hate it, so I don't do them.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
I find them to be boring. And for me, it's like if you want a portrait, take a picture of somebody. Don't come for me for a portrait.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
And
uh,
it's like, oh, sorry, to piggyback off what you're saying, it's something I heard Mike Mignola say. Mike Mignola said, look, I don't there's comic book artists who draw crazy realistic stuff. Like I wish I could do that, but like this is what I do and I have fun doing it. And that's what I think. Like, okay, I can't draw realistic shit, but I have fun doing what I do. So
word. And also to piggyback off what you said, as far as uh, um, oh Jesus Christ, I just lost my train of thought.
a lot
Shit.
of information going on, dude.
You know what I'm saying? But you were saying about the styles and doing what you want.
Mm-hmm. And not
Uh,
like worrying about other people's styles.
Holy shit! I just had a brain fart. That's fucking crazy. I'll get back to that, man. You know.
In it.
I'll definitely get back to that. Now that's embarrassing. That never happened before.
Nah, I mean, it's just a lot to talk about, you know? That could be like a whole other discussion, just talking about improving and style and practice. That's going down the rabbit hole right there.
Oh, I think so. I think it was mainly for your style and developing your own style. I think that's what I was going to talk about. When it comes to that, There's a lot of things you could do to like improve when it comes down to improving your style or anything. At first, I say don't worry about having it. Uh, Also, I would recommend that you take up on something that I call the teachers, which are, for example, if don't be afraid of reference stuff.
Mhm.
Obviously, don't pass it off as your own. Credit the people, the artists behind it. But feel free to reference. For me, growing up, when I first started drawing, I was a Jim Lee fan. So I highly referenced a lot of his old comic book stuff. And that's where I grew my love for, or that's where I gathered the style that I have. If you notice my style, it's not necessarily, you can't really pin it on somebody from the 90s, but it's very 90s influence. It's very gritty, and that's what I like, and that's what I draw. But at the end of the day, don't worry about it. Do you keep practicing, and eventually you will come into your own.
Couldn't say any
So,
better.
so there you go. Woo! Let's put, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, just really quick. Someone said Jack Kirby New Gods, and I just want to show the very first issue of New Gods, original.
Oh,
I think from
shit.
the 60s, 1960s.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what issue was that?
The very first issue of the New Gods. I believe this is when Jack Kirby first went to DC. Someone probably correct me, but it says it right here. It says Jack Kirby is here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
Someone said New Gods.
they sent you that.
Oh no. Someone in the comments said Jack
I was
Kirby.
about to say, I'm like, holy shit, who do
Oh,
you
no.
know that I don't?
No. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Art of Roscoe says Sam Keith is rad. Yes, he is. Gutter Baby says stoner shit. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Marijuana affects the brain. Do you partake?
No, I haven't done it in a long time.
Okay, there you go.
Not that I'm against it.
Okay. I wouldn't mind if you were. Let's see. Artist 2 is asking, what is your own artist or art hot take? Hot take meaning an opinion that majority would disagree heavily or unpopular opinion. An artist or art hot take.
I think. Oh, just shout out to Della Deso, man. He wrote. You just always supporting me. I appreciate that. Love you, man.
Shout out.
I think one other way to practice is, I think a lot of people wouldn't agree, is tracing. Tracing can really help you understand just it's like muscle memory. It seems kind of controversial because you're tracing, you're not drawing yourself, but that's just another tool to use. That's something I'm gonna kind of start doing too. Is I'm gonna start just tracing. Obviously, I'm gonna start doing. I still do freehand, or I look at stuff as reference. But I think tracing can also help you understand placement, understand alignment of the facial features of the angles of the body or whatever. I think tracing, it really helps. A lot of people think it's cheating, but I mean, it's just another tool to use to improve your drawing.
That's a good one. That's a very that's a good hot take on that.
Mm-hmm.
Tracing. Let's see. My opinion on something that's heavily or unpopular opinion. I think I kind of answered that a little bit earlier, where it would be referencing, not necessarily tracing. I think tracing would fall perfectly under a subcategory for referencing, but don't. Yeah, I'm a reference artist, meaning I have to kind of see what I'm drawing. It's not everything from imagination.
Yeah.
But I reference. Let's put it this way, man. I got reference for days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want something and I'll pose it and I'll get the shot that I want. I'll get the angle that I need. So don't be, the artists even have those, those little dummies, those art dummies that you could kind of bend and everything. And, yeah. So don't be afraid of reference. Don't be afraid to not necessarily copy people, or copy people. You know, you're practicing off of their stuff, so
Yeah,
don't
that
be
helps.
afraid to do that. The it turns bad when you take credit for somebody else's work.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what you said, though. You know, it's good because eventually you're gonna get that muscle memory. Eventually, those lines are gonna become second nature, and there's gonna be a point where you don't need referencing anymore. Personally, I don't really need it, but I love doing it because I've been doing it for so long. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Same here.
So that's my unpopular belief, or my hot take is don't be afraid of reference. Use it. It's a great tool. It's a great teacher. Just
That's
don't
cool.
just don't take credit for it. That's where it becomes a no-no.
Yeah. Don't be biting off some shit. No.
Exactly. Don't buy people's shit, man, because
No.
some people die over this shit. Some people kill over this shit. You know. So
Damn, dude.
yeah, man. I'm from Chicago, bro.
I visited Chicago in February.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. It was cold as fuck.
Oh yeah. Hey, well, shit. If you're ever here again, man, if you ever make your way, definitely hit me up. Let's see if I can schedule some time.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
And that goes out to anybody. You know what I mean? If you guys ever want to meet up.
I do some stickers out there too.
Sweet. Hopefully, man, if you remember some spots, I'll go and take some pictures and shit.
Yeah, I took pictures of it, but yeah, I wonder if it on iPhone doesn't have like the location and all that shit when you take a picture.
Sometimes you do. I have that shit off. Fuck if I have the government knowing where the fuck I am.
I know. I'll check, and if it does, I'll send it to you.
It's not like they don't already, you know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Anybody? Cool. Let me ask something else. Is there anything that you learned on being on Instagram, dude? Any advice or tips you could give for artists joining Instagram? I think that's a nice one too.
It kind of goes back to being discouraged. Like, there's a lot of talented people on Instagram, and sometimes you just catch yourself scrolling. And you're like, damn, I suck. Look how good they draw. I say don't feed into that too much. It's good to look at it. It's good to surround yourself by seeing that, to challenge yourself and be like, all right, I want to be better. You don't want to be a big fish in a small pond. Obviously, you want to be surrounded by people who are good, but just don't dive too deep into that. You know, don't get discouraged. Look at it, enjoy it, but don't let that just mess with you, I guess, a better way to put it. And kind of like what we're doing now, you communicate, be part of the community, talk to people, don't be afraid, like DM or, follow people. Like, it's good to interact with other artists. Definitely that, because I barely started doing that. And, yeah, I think that's probably the best I would do. Yeah,
that's a good one, and I'll definitely go ahead and second that. If you're starting out, something I learned from Instagram, don't be afraid. I mean, some artists, just like regular people, they have egos. We all got egos, but you'll definitely, if you don't reach out, you'll never know. But DM somebody. I also would say collaborate as much as possible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's also a great form to grow as an artist, as well as grow your page, your following and stuff. What about you, Timbo? What do you dislike about the community, man? The art community.
Man, I don't know. It's maybe some people I just see have okay, here's one. And sometimes I kind of do it too, and I'm trying to stop. I see a lot of artists, they draw, I don't know if this is kind of controversial, but they draw they draw women, but they're always attractive, they're always slim, they're always perfect facial features, and I'm just like, dude, it'd be nice if you kind of drew different types of people, kind of spread out, draw other, a lot of people are different,
Don't give her that Barbie effect, is what you're saying.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
think the way you put it, don't give her the Barbie effect. Like I see that a lot. Like when I go through my feed, and I'm just like, damn, dude, like not all women look like that. You got to start drawing them differently,
Yeah.
And sometimes I did that too, and I'd stop myself. I'm like, all right, I don't want to be like that. Like I want to draw different types of people, different ethnicities, different hairstyles. Not everyone has long, silky, smooth, straight hair. People look different, man. People dress different. And I hate when I see the same shit, dude. Like, I don't like it. And I don't like when people always draw them with robust, boobs and like, dude, like, yeah, just change it up.
All right. That's a good one about the art world there. I dig that. I have my own. I have my own dislikes. I don't know if I want to say it, but I hate it.
Yeah.
So fuck it. I'm gonna say it anyway, man.
Fuck it, dude.
Being transparent, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hate, honestly, what I hate in the art community is when you have beautiful women doing art. And more specifically, beautiful women doing some shitty artwork, but their followers and everything is off the roof. It's like, but I get it. I understand. I get it.
Right.
You're using your body and your looks. Sex sells. I get it. But if I had one pet peeve, it'd be kind of that. It's like, okay, it's like, it's cool, but if you take off the pictures of you in your bikini and let's see how many fans you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, that's a good one right there.
But I mean, and don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. If you do fall in this core category and you follow me, I have nothing against you. And if I was a female and I had an awesome body, I'd probably be doing the same shit. So, yeah, I'm being honest. If I had if I had pecs and fucking abs, I'd definitely be fucking showing off my work with my abs.
Yeah, like look at this drawing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my followers would be women, but hey. But yeah, that's definitely one of my dislikes. It's like, let your art speak for itself, not your fucking body. But
that's a really good one. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's something ugly people say. So.
Hey man, nah.
No. But seriously, I get it. Sex sells. It does. I totally understand, and I would totally be doing it too. But yeah. Moving on. Moving forward.
Moving on. All right. Yeah.
So yeah, dude, definitely. And we got about 13 minutes left in the show. Sure. Once again, guys, you're on here chatting with Zim, episode 78 with Timbosculpt. Make sure you guys are checking him out. Go follow, and definitely check out our one. So. Timbo, man, you believe in UFOs?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Believe in paranormal?
Oh, okay, that. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, man, I don't believe in that shit. But then I don't mess with Ouija boards. I don't mess with any of that stuff. So that's kind of I don't know on that one. I gotta go back to that one.
Word. And I was gonna ask, have you ever seen any or the other, one or the other?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've experienced some, I guess, supernatural stuff. Maybe I heard someone talk or something like that, and I just thought it was in my head. I've heard shit like that happen, but like never like aliens or anything like that. I wish. That'd be gnarly.
Cool. Man, what type of movies you into, man?
Oh man, probably anything with like special effects, anything with creatures, monsters, anything with that. That's the shit I dig, and martial arts movies for sure.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
there you go.
So,
Favorite all-time movie, dude?
Oh damn! Because I also like mob movies, so crime dramas.
Here, let me be more specific. What is the number one movie you've seen the most?
Oh fuck! I feel like it's like a tie.
Go ahead, shoot.
All right. Goodfellas.
Nice.
Casino.
Noise.
Noise. And No Country for Old Men.
Noise. No, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah. For sure.
Shit. Super bad for me.
Dude, super bad. Oh my god.
Super bad for me, man. That's I swear I seen that shit at least 30 times.
Dude, that's a good one.
At least. And
Yeah.
and every time it's playing, I gotta finish watching it, man.
It's one of those movies.
Yep. You know, it's definitely, it was up there with like American Pie, but you brought it down a notch, you know, and I think it was more realistic. I didn't believe those actors from American Pie were in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with this guy, I mean, you got McLovin, and you know what I mean?
And like that's some shit you would do with your homies. Like, oh,
exactly. That's exactly why I fucking love that movie, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we were watching that, me and my homies were partying and house parties and all this shit, and it's like, dude, it's fucking genius. It's like we shot our lives and shit, you know?
Yeah. And you're like, dude, you're McLovin. I'm this dude. You're that dude.
It's like, what the hell are you wearing? Like fucking Aladdin.
I like the part where the guy's like, it's you, McMuffin.
Oh, yeah. Hey, McMuffin.
Yeah.
The old man.
Oh, man.
That's fucking great. No, that whole movie was awesome, man.
Hell yeah. Such a good movie.
Cool. We're at about 9 minutes left in the show, man. Anything else you want to talk about that maybe we didn't get to, or?
Shit, man. I don't even know. I guess. Are you gonna start doing art walks? I think you posted your art walk.
I do want to start doing art walks. I haven't done it. It was supposed to be this year, 2020, but we ended up getting hit with his greatest gift, you know?
Fuck, dude.
But I definitely, slowly but surely, yeah, dude, I definitely want to do it. Hopefully 2021 will be better for everyone. As far as us being able to fucking actually go into the surface. So once that happens, I definitely want to hit up some art walks and join that.
Hell yeah. That's going to be sick, dude.
Yeah, long story short, I just want to make a bigger name for myself here in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got a nice little thing on the internet and social media. So now it's time to actually
hell yeah, dude,
go out there and spread out.
Yeah, you got a presence, dude. It's dope, man. Your show, what you're doing, you, Dead and Laughing, like you guys, Level 7, you guys are killing it, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, man. I honestly think it's something the community needs, especially in these times. I know it sounds stupid to say, but I think that is having people or having an outlet where artists could get together, share ideas, share their experiences, stories, and whatnot.
Right.
It's just, I think it's just more livelier for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
In a sense. So I definitely shout out to all my pioneers out there. I know Notorious Pez is doing lives as well. We got Con Artists, Graphic Design with Jay Strawn. They're doing lives, and it's fucking great, man. It's great seeing it.
Dope shit, man.
Something else I want to add to it. I was a big fan of podcast, talk radio, and I'm slowly finding myself hearing them less and starting to hear you guys more. So, yeah. So, it's like, Dead and Laughing, there's a new show. I know they did a show yesterday. I was with the family, so I'm going to go back and watch it after I'm done here and finish up my piece. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Seven is Life, same thing to them. Notorious Pez, he's more of a, he does more lives than an actual show. It's not a show, but it's a lot of great artistic content, great tips, and definitely a great learning experience with Pez. So if you guys don't follow him, make sure you head him up.
Hell yeah. That's fucking dope.
Any secret talents that we don't know about, man? You play instruments?
Shit. No, I don't play shit. I'm tone deaf.
Oh, shit.
No, I don't play. I don't play any instruments. Nah, nothing really. I used to mess with yo-yos.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like hardcore, like
No,
all
just
that.
basic stuff. I can't do
Oh
like.
man.
Yeah. Maybe skateboarding probably, but that's probably it.
Okay, cool. And see, artist two is asking, what's something that you definitely want to do in your art career, whenever that may be.
Um, I think one thing that's always stuck with me is I just want to like, I guess it sounds cheesy and corny. Just like I want to influence people. I want to inspire people. Like I like seeing people get hyped. Like if they see
Or
my work and if say they had like a shitty day and they see my work and they're like, oh man, that shit's dope. Like it 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 brightens their day and then it makes them like, man, I kind of want to start drawing or I kind of want to start sculpting because that's the way I started feeling when I started seeing the artists I like. So I think just one thing is just to inspire people, just to make their day a little better. It's corny, but I mean that's just the way I feel.
no, and that goes back to the question we had earlier. As far as any advice on for starters. For starting people who are starting in their artist career. It's and whatever level you guys may be on. Um, Never, if this is something that you want to do, just know two things. One, it's gonna take practice, practice, practice.
Fuck yeah.
And two is don't don't ever second guess yourself.
Yeah.
You got to be very what's that word? You got to be confident with your artwork, but not too confident to the point where it becomes very ego driven. You
Yeah.
know?
Like, humble. You want to be humble.
Exactly. Confident and humble. And the reason for it is because how you stated, you will never know how many people you will affect in your life.
Dude, yeah.
Um, this is I speak. The reason I say this is I speak from experience, especially with the show chatting with Zim. I never knew I would have such an impact on artists, and it's a great feeling. It's very amazing, and the power of the influence and just
Yeah.
it's real, man. It's definitely real, and it's a lovely thing when you're using it for good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
mean,
what you say? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say. I mean, I could use it for bad, but I don't have my powers yet. I can't
I
make my
know.
shit up.
We don't want to be villains yet,
No, not yet, not yet.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say, yeah, just what you say and what you do really matters.
For sure.
Mm.
Hell yeah, it does. That being said, man, any down to the last 2 minutes, anything, any last parting words?
Just shout out to Eddie Hu and Lucy, and they just commented right now. Lucy joined. I don't know. I guess I just, again, just want to say thank you, dude, for letting me join your show. This is definitely new to me because I've always been kind of like a private person,
Or
never really done stuff like this. I just did my art and that was it. So, but I'm starting to reach out, talk to artists, doing these lives. This is dope, man. It's a dope opportunity and I really appreciate it. And dude, your shit's tight. Everyone I'm talking to, interacting with, people following me, I'm following them. Everyone's dope, dude. So I'm really happy that I'm communicating more with the community. And yeah, dude, just thanks for being part of the show, dude.
no, and you're very welcome. First off, and thank you once again for actually wanting to be on the show, man. It's I think this is a great outlet. I started it mainly for you guys. I love to talk. I love everybody has a story, and artists. I always want to know more about the artist behind the art. So this is a great opportunity, and I'm learning a lot from you guys, man. You're not only new friendships, networking, and a great exposure for you guys. So definitely keep it up. And shout out to Dead and Laughing and Seven is Life, RTA, and all you guys as well, man, for keeping up and pioneering this shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope.
Cool. Thank you, man. And that's it, guys. 35 seconds left. Once again, thanks, Timbosculpt. Thank you very much. You're always welcome to join back.
Thank you, dude.
All right. Very cool guest. Great fucking artist. If you guys missed it, make sure you guys check this out again, or go to Hour 1 and check that out. Check out his page. Go follow. Go buy some work. Make sure you guys are following me on YouTube. Check out the channel. Like, subscribe, and come in next Sunday for Puck Stickers. That's how it is. All right, Timbo. We're out, brother.